Hey Kingsmen, women, ladies, and gentlemen, it is your boy Kino and I'm back out here with another video, and today I'm going to be addressing NBA news. Okay, so Russell Westbrook, as you guys know already, Russell Westbrook has been traded to the Lakers for Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and the 22nd overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft. The Washington Wizards then later went on to select Corey Kispert, or however the hell you pronounce his last name. I don't know, so I'm just saying Kispert for now. Power forward from Gonzaga, with the 15th overall pick in the draft. So if they're selecting Corey Kispert with the 15th overall pick in the draft, what the hell happened to the 22nd pick in the draft that they had just traded for? I have no answer for that. So therefore I have no answer for you on that. Therefore, I am sorry, because I wish I had more information for you guys on that draft pick that they traded for. Now, Lonzo Ball is reportedly heading over to the Chicago Bulls. So that poses the question, what are the Pelicans doing in free agency if they aren't bringing Lonzo Ball back to the squad? Once again, I have no answer for that, so I guess we'll just have to wait just a little bit longer to find out the answer to that question, guys. I'm sorry, once again, I wish I had more details. But in the meantime, this means Lonzo Ball is probably going to be starting at the point guard position, and Kobe White would be the backup point guard for the Chicago Bulls, which is the sixth man. So this would allow the Bulls offense to be opened up for Lowry, Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine, and Patrick Williams. I'm not saying that's because Lonzo Ball is a game-changing scorer. I'm just saying that Lonzo Ball is a playmaker, so he will definitely get those touches to Zach LaVine, so Zach can help the Bulls by scoring more points than he has with Kobe as the starting point guard. Now, I could just be overhyping the Bulls with this statement, but I believe that they could potentially be a playoff team once again with these subtle changes. Now, I will also be the first one to admit if I am wrong, if they don't make the playoffs. I will be the first one to admit that. Kyle Lowry is going to the Miami Heat via sign and trade. So that's a nice little pickup for the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry agreed to a 3-year contract with the Raptors for a sign and trade. So he had no idea where the hell he was going to end up, and then he ends up in Miami. So on top of having Jimmy Butler re-sign with the Heat on a Supermax contract, which is worth $184 million for 4 years, they now have Kyle Lowry on the Heat as well. That's a dynamic duo. Now also get this, Duncan Robinson has also decided to resign with the Miami Heat, as he's able to swing $90 million for 5 years. Which I don't disagree with this little arrangement for the Miami Heat here, because now they have Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, and the rest of their squad. You know, Tyler Herro, who, by the way, congratulations, Tyler and Katya, Elise Henry, on... I don't think you guys gave both. I don't think Katya gave both yet. But I could be wrong. So let me just nut that up right now. So, Tyler Herro has not had his kid yet. But like I said, I don't know when Katya is gonna have the kid, but congratulations to them on expecting the first child. Even though I may not be a Heat fan and I may have a lot of animosity for the Miami Heat for eliminating my favorite team, the Boston Celtics, from the 2020 Eastern Conference Finals, I still respect the guy because in the 2020 NBA Finals, Tyler Herro was one of the better Miami Heat players. Anyway, moving on now. As you guys probably know by now, the Boston Celtics, my favorite team once again, is bringing Al Horford and Miles Brown to the team for Kemba Walker in the 16th overall pick in the 21 NBA draft. The Thunder then went on and drafted Josh Giddey, or whatever the hell his name is. I think I missed a Y there. With the 18th pick in the draft. This is another one of those where you just don't know what happened to the draft pick they traded for. But I'm also excited and happy to report that the Celtics are also bringing Jayson Tatum back, as he signed a max contract extension for $195 million until the year 2026, which, as a Celtics fan, this is awesome news to me, and maybe bad news for the Celtics organization moving forward with their financial stability. Marcus Smart is also looking for a contract extension with the Celtics, but quite honestly, I really don't know if I like the fit of Marcus Smart on the Celtics anymore. The Celtics also did bring back Jayson Brown. I don't have that here, but they did bring back Jayson Brown until the year, I think, 2025 or something like that. So, Jayson Brown's contract is a 4-year, $115 million contract extension with the Celtics. So, it's from now until 2025, like I had said. So, yeah. So, the Celtics are also reported to have cap space if they want to play around with their money and try to bring in a third star as someone with the caliber of a Bradley Beal. Now, I honestly would love to see the Celtics finally make some moves in their free agency to bring in a third star to try to help them with a championship. I honestly believe that another Celtics Big Three era could bring some more championships to Boston, the city of championships, as it already is. So, Chris Paul is reported to be staying with the Phoenix Suns. Now, I don't know how long he's staying for. But, or what the money is. Yep. So, Chris Paul will sign a huge 4-year deal for up to $120 million that will keep him with the Phoenix Suns until he's 40. 40 freaking years old this dude will be when his damn contract expires next. So the Suns are bringing him back for $120 million for 4 years. I honestly don't believe another season in Phoenix is the best option for Chris Paul, because he is already 36 years old. Like, let's be honest, he's already 36 years old, and he is just coming off of his first NBA Finals appearance, in which he lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in only 6 games. And right here in my notes it says Miami Bucks. In only 6 games. And in those 6 games, Chris Paul looked to be getting destroyed and looked to be getting dominated and everything else. But the New York Knicks, I don't know what the hell they did, because I don't have that in my notes, because I also didn't care enough to have that in my notes. But the New York Knicks have signed Evan Fournier, and they have re-signed Derrick Rose. Now, hold on. Okay, so the Knicks will use more than $50 million in space to sign Evan Fournier, Nerlens Noel, Alec Burks, Derrick Rose, and others. So this means that the New York Knicks could also potentially be one of those teams that come up as a freaking playoff team once again this year. So Evan Fournier could make up to $78 million over 4 seasons in New York. And here is a team option on the final year. Noel, Rose, and Burks all got 3-year deals with $32 million, $43 million, and $30 million respectively. So this is some big ass reports coming from Adrian Wojnarowski. Yeah. Reggie Bullock has left for the Dallas Mavericks on a 3-year, $30.5 million deal. I don't know if I really like that fit right there. They're also trying to bring back Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks are not the freaking the Knicks I really don't need to read that to you guys, because you guys obviously know what happened to the Knicks in the playoffs. So the Knicks making big ass moves as well. Also, if Jayson Tatum, I did see this. If Jayson Tatum requests a trade, he has the possibility to end up on the New York Knicks. I also don't think Jayson Tatum would ask for a trade, because they are bringing back Al Horford. They potentially have the cap space to bring in a third star to help him try to win a championship, and they might also be bringing back Marcus Smart. So I really don't see Jayson Tatum leaving the Celtics just yet. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down in the comments below about what you think about what's already happened in this free agency. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, smash the like button. If I get 15 likes on this video, I'll do another one in about a week or two with all the moves and everything else that's been going on around the NBA. Also, comment below who you think is going to win the 2022 NBA Finals. Because you know me, I always have to bank on the Boston Celtics to do so. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Always remember to always keep a smile on your face. Always enjoy every single situation you're in. I love you. Peace out.